at the center line for Florida. Damon for North Florida, and we are underway from Gainesville. One of the star returners. Chinyalu dumps for Condon. His first bucket. In a returning starter, went through the NBA draft process, opted to come back. A third teamer in the SEC.
Taking care of the ball. He had 6 turnovers against Arizona.
That one's into outer space and off the fingertip. Bit of a stumble, almost went back over Hines. From a parking lot, that's Dave's corner for Lee. Back for Condon. In and out. Gators clear the offensive board and the putback. With 5. Takes the 3. And that's in off the glass.
Far from deep.
Condon. Off right. This is Gaiman. A hand off the 3. He got it.
Counting point, 77 of 89 are threes.
Houck still red hot.
Try to put speed on him, or do you try to put size on him?
Between a rock and a hard place, hopping around, that's reeled in by Lee. That skims off, Chinyalu with it.
That's got a little NBA ring to it.
Makes the shot from the elbow, pops and drops it. Off balance, that's shallow again. Florida causing also went through that NBA draft process. Heave off the window, fight for the board, won by North Florida. And a foul is for Dalton Gaiman. Speaking of, one of those UNF transfers, and that's 6'7", a grad student. Swishes both, and North Florida. Houck kicks for Flan, his 3. Off the heel, Condon source for the board. His putback draws the
4% from deep.
An AP preseason All-American, first since Joakim Noah. Tonight.
More
stuff like that. Boogie Flan with the slam.
Yeah, North Florida's attack that they don't normally do. They're switching 1 through 5.
Drive to the corner. Around and out for Bon Klabjar. A putback. Alex Condon. Before it comes up out. Klabjar off the glass. And on a back pedal that's reeled down by Tommy Houck.
Who needs it?
And one of the exciting freshmen. Flans. A no-look pass. Here's Handlocked in. And stepped out of bounds. And
Evaluate.
Handlocked in the dump. Condon tried to fire it with the 39 miles. Ingram kicks out. Klabjar. That skims off. Goes back out. Condon, great pass, Handlocked in the finish. Great pass, here's Condon. Gators on a 13-0 run. Fading Jay is short. And after some early 3s from UNF. Katie loads up. And just a tad off. Deep 3. Way strong off the glass for the freshman, B.J. Plummer. Ospreys have some room in the corner, and this time
as well.
In the post.
Especially away from home.
A physical tough test early. Chinyalu hooks it home.
Played 38 minutes against Arizona, Ryan, and only 12 of those were
from the corner. Now Lloyd's it off the mark. And who else but Tommy Houck?
I'm telling you how.
Here comes Houck! Oh! Looking like the logo on his jersey, the Jordan patch. Step back 3. Too strong. Couldn't get it. Houck. A fresh 20. Here's Lloyd. That's true. From the wing with 3.
Knocked out Dan Hurley from the three-peat opportunity from last year.
Throw line here. And a lot of the conversation around this program that, of course, went back-to-back in the 2000s.
Nothing is the same. You have to go back to the bottom floor.
No.
Understands the flow, the ebbs and flow of a game really well.
Condon, too easy.
Play. Watkins will be the starting point.
Tough drive, and they hit postseason play. Game number 1. Elbow J bounces out. And that board cleared quickly taking a trip to the land of the lopsided.
Didn't your first game have a similar run like that?
Yeah, here's Lloyd, another three.
No, that was a pass. He's going to tell you that was a pass.
Perimeter, sideline three. Too strong. Oriole just a bit off target. Breaking free.
We have to remember this is opening night for them.
They factor in the rust as well. That's all for Lee. No look for Flan. His three. Rattle.
Mindset has to be in a game like this.
And Coach Golden told us at shoot-around today, he loved
good. They don't want to work to be good.
And Micah Hanlogden, he's put in great work, not just tonight, but in his career to be good at and learning to play.
He just went 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He made 2.
Hanlogden threw it away. Fading back, hooks it home. Great ball movement. Back for Boogie Flan. Adding to the Flan, good to see him up and moving after took a pretty hard fall along the baseline. He swung it out. Somehow fought back for that board. This three. Couldn't fall. Oliver. Weaving through 2 for the finish. A nice job. Back for Condon. That's tipped. Out for 3. That's all air. Oliver the drive. 1-on-1 with Condon. Denied. That's what UNF loves to do. Shoot the 3-ball. 1-on-1 drive. Got 4 Ospreys in double figures. Finds Flan. His triple. Off the heel. From the wing, has a little space, runs into Chinula and throws her way into the sideline.
Said no, I touched it.
1-on-1. Couldn't land. Aussie native, used to play Australian football, some water polo. What were the traits you saw?
Confidence. It's easy to do one, it's hard to find the other.
Oh, great fight to the basket. Flan dishes Condon. Bullies his way to the cup and hooks it in. Zigzagging, elbow 2. Couldn't bank it in. Kept. Flan. Off balance. I'll wave that off. ESPN ranked him as a top 15 impact newcomer.
108 assists, only 29 turnovers a year ago.
Condon directing traffic. Off for Condon.
How did that not go in?
Condon takes advantage. Oh, man. 3rd time to try.
Really feel like the switching man-to-man has created havoc.
There goes Boogie.
Patterns, running schemes on the half court.
Fading 2. This all net. A good shot from Duck. A feed. And there's 2. With 5 looking for options. Step back 3. Marked it home. Rolled right back to Chinua. He sticks it in. Bobbled loose. Florida gets a stop.
With screening action or any kind of ball screen action because they're simply switching it. So UNF. That's illegal.
It's illegal screen on Chinua. To the response to the Arizona loss. They were as intense as you'll find in college basketball. That's blocked by Condon.
Of course, Florida did the back-to-back in 06-07. Right. But they
do. But Florida's path was incredibly hard. The toughest path since. Out spiraling in, couldn't get it to fall.
That's almost.
Led to the line. Flows of the season. What's the key to finding consistency for Tommy?
Eliminating the bad plays.
Step back, has some space, and he's got a 3.
Grind out that SEC tournament.
And playing more games. Deep 3. Around and out.
They all look at their schedule and go, you know, we can get that one. And if we can get this one, we can get 3 in a row.
Right.
Okay.
By Clapjar. Dishes right side. Help. You bet.
in the water.
Multiple comeback wins in that run. And it's off the foot. They won extra bounce of the basketball, and they're national champions.
I've often said that's a travel. I've often said the
incredible breakout game. That was kind of some of the buzz for the second-round pick.
I think both Clayton and Richard really
think about Boogie Fland, Alex Condon, and he fakes and drives. Bulldozing through, draws the foul.
I have to believe Thomas Houck is going to be on a lot of NBA draft boards and favor. But for young guys coming off the bench, and there's no such thing ever as a bad minute.
Through the foul. And he switches.
Like he's aiming it just a little bit. Great cut.
Oh, just a bit far, but slap on high school as well. 3 years of it. Gators clear the glass. Here he comes.
The air and not on the dribble.
Lasered for Houck.
A faster in college, but slow down on offense. Freshman, because we've got such a great freshman class in our game this year. It's unbelievable. Video don't lie.
Lee, that's off the glass.
There's some.
You have to find that answer.
Yeah, a lot of it right now is shot selection.
Yep, that's too easy. From the corner. It's too short for. What do you like about his toolbox?
Well, again, I think he's. This is what Todd Golden taught it. The question, the key word.
Doesn't land.
See, I love guards that rebound. So Floyd. Wow, what an aggressive play by.
Which you'll find in the country. Alex Lloyd, a highly touted recruit. As our CJ
and Lloyd on the floor together. It's an opportunity. This is where you earn more minutes.
Chinyalu grabs it. Up for Lloyd, right on cue. There is a freshman. He'll take a three. And around. With 5. Oh, he got it.
And that's a turnover.
Lee stepping back for the triple. Bobby Cananius graduated with his master's from Florida.
Talked to us about his family moved to Ocala 39 years ago. Cool, I can't even begin to tell you.
A true first full circle moment. And he's Condon will take the short line. Was Matthew Driscoll's first hire. Right. Deep three. That's offline.
And their bigs.
Right.
They are so sensational at running the floor, not defense.
Right.
I think Florida presses you on offense.
Right.
Because those bigs can run the floor. They're, again, even the SEC doesn't have any team in the league doesn't have a collection of bigs that can run this way. As a matter of fact,
Karam's Will Richards impact me. That game against the Kings we talked about.
I thought, I said this earlier, better defender, but by the end of the year, Martin and Richard were as good a pair defending the perimeter off the bounce, which analytics tells you is the worst 3. The play emphasis down the stretch. But one of the things that we've talked about forever in our game, and everybody of the season, I see a lot of teams, making 20. Do you think? I think what we're going to find is I think coaches are going to hold on to that challenge. You have to challenge a was out on 19 times in the last 2 minutes.
Right.
So if you want
2 minutes of a basketball game, you're constantly stopping and starting and stopping and starting.
And it disrupts the flow. Right. Pick up your dribble. The contact's got to happen after the dribble. Then you're allowed another step to try and score. Is out.
That's going to be one of the fun things to watch unfold in college basketball this year is how did a fading move. Caught the wrong side of the iron. Stolen away. Wide open. And a slam. Putback springs loose. And locked in. Drew a foul.
Had some problems to Florida. But back-to-back double-figure games and knocking down his free throws.
Long two. So with that, he's got 11 points, 10 rebounds, and there's another bucket.
Catch and shoot. I think that's back-to-back catch and shoots by Lee.
Yeah, it is.
Much
He's
better.
open.
Much better.
Off back iron.
No question. Eliminate the bad ones.
Got away. And the Princeton transfer lobbing it up. And Brown's got it.
Defensively, you have to attack that moment. Florida did not.
Lee attacks the basket and oh, great no look. Hand logged and muscles through. Lopsided. Gators all over the double-doubles. The crowd has decided that they would. Yeah, looks really good. And, of course, the long road back from injury for him. And the effort sees one of a couple Gators in territory. Condon, of course, the
road game.
Correct. Yeah.
And yet they were able to do that. And than he did the previous month of practice.
Absolutely. And it's a good
Giving us tickets to the Garden.
I don't know if I have that kind of pull.
Nice job by Lowe. He's really struggled shooting in the first two games. This is an important shift for him.
Stepping to the basket. He got it. Nice drive from Micic. Nice three. Arms around it to the lane. A tip back doesn't go. Popcorning around.
Nice job by Brown getting a deflection.
Three on the way. He got it. That's off the glass. Tip doesn't go. Eventually falls through.
Late. Get your shot.
Great. Lloyd's three. Rolls around and out. Just going to blow off this place if Ryu gets a bucket. That's off target. Jay doesn't go. Inside a minute left. That's a great opportunity for these guys who work so hard day in and day out. Lloyd got fouled. Tough. His first minutes as a Florida Gator, as well as for a lot of these guys. And that where Florida cruises over. I'll stay with